Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel, FN Financial Group, where I focus on real estate, financial planning, and investing. The goal for this channel is for you to follow my journey as I work on becoming a real estate agent. Now, before we get into the video, as you can see, we have a special guest, Janel Homer, who is my wife. And to kick off the new year, I actually wanted her to, answer a few questions, and for you guys to get to know me. So yeah, stay tuned. So this is going to be a very laid back video. The reason why I actually thought about this is because I'm entering into a new field. Ooh, my knuckle is kind of ashy. But I'm entering into a new field of real estate, and I'm in school, and no one really gets to see the behind the scenes, none like my wife, Janel. So I have just a few questions I have for her, and I wanted her to answer. So again, I'm gonna give you some time to introduce yourself, tell the people them what you're all about, and what endeavors that you partake in.
So I am Janel. I am 24 years old. I am married to him. I'm a mother of one boy named Cairo. I am what else do I do? I am a baker, First Bite cheesecake cupcakes on Instagram, and I'm also I also have an apparel line called Labor and Love Apparel, same thing on Instagram. And yeah, I'm ready for the questions.
Okay. By the way, before I get into the questions, please know that I'm the one who started First Bite cheesecake cupcakes.
Ciao.
So just know that the reason why you guys are seeing this in the world is because of me. All right, and she's elevated it with her culinary skills and her baking skills. So I wrote the questions down, and we're gonna start off with some icebreakers. So the first question is, if you were stuck on an island, what are 5 things you would need to have?
Number 1 would be my phone, so I can create some content for my Instagram, because gotta keep the followers engaged. Number 2 would be a junior chicken. And number 3 would be some leggings so I can be comfortable.
2 more?
Oh, 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can come. I'll bring you 2, I guess, for some company. And Cairo. Oh yeah, can't forget the kid.
Yeah, it's not like we don't have a son.
Can't forget him. Might as well just bring him.
Okay, don't worry. If you don't bring us, it's okay. I'll take care of him. The second question is, if you can pick a superpower, what would it be and why?
It's funny, I've actually been asked this question a lot.
Oh, really?
Yes. And my answer...
Okay, continue.
My answer to this question is, I want to be like Elastic Girl and have elastic arms, so that when Cairo is quick with his words and wants to be a little bit spicy. He wants to be a little bit spicy. My hand can reach really far, if you know what I mean.
The final question is, how would you describe yourself in 5 words?
5. Patient. Slightly hyper.
Slightly?
Yeah. Determined. Just a little bit stubborn. Just a little bit. And caring.
Okay. Going into the questions now. There's only 5, so we don't have to stress too much. We've been we've been together for 6 years, married for 3. What would you say has been the biggest change you've seen in me?
The biggest change I've seen in you is your mindset. You have had a lot of challenges and a lot of things that you ventured out into as you've been together for 6 years. And just this time around, it's been different because you've changed your way of thinking, which has allowed you to be very, very successful in a lot of things that you're doing. Even now with, with real estate, you have the goal of completing everything and getting your license, and just seeing everything planned out that you've already spoken to existence, and just watched it all come together. It's been great, and it's because of your mindset and you changing your mindset to fit what you need to get done.
Okay. And you know what's funny? I had a feeling that you're gonna say something along those lines about like venture and ventures and stuff like that, my different ventures. But so this is a perfect segue into my second question. Is how is it being married to someone who has such a entrepreneurial mindset?
It's a great question. It's been a blessing, actually. Before I met Janel Homer, I didn't really have much of a entrepreneurial mind. Entrepreneurial.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I just say the word.
Y'all know the word I'm trying to say.
We all know the word.
I never had that mindset before meeting him, because I don't really have much people around me that they think of something and then they go after it, and like that in that area. So after I met him and then seeing the type of things that he wanted to do with his life and seeing them actually come forth and all that stuff, it was very inspiring. And that's the reason why I started, First Bite Cheesecake Cupcakes.
I started First Bite Cheesecake Cupcakes.
And Labor and Love Apparel. So
that's you.
So yeah, it's been definitely a blessing. But of course, with being an entrepreneur, you have to dedicate a lot of time. You need to sacrifice a lot of stuff. We're married, we have a child, so that fairy tale family happy ever after ending doesn't always happen all the time.
We're not happy?
No, we happy. But I mean, like, the forever together, always singing Kumbaya, holding hands. Like, it's not always that.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's not always that.
And I think I tell you this all the time. Like, I know it's very difficult, especially knowing all of the endeavors I've tried to get into. But I want to thank you for always being in my corner and watching me fail, watching me succeed. And I say this to you all the time, like, I'm proud of you, because now seeing you getting into, the First Bite Cheesecake, and also now your clothing line, like, seeing that you're able to now create some income for yourself, because I think we can all say that 2020 really taught us that you cannot depend on one stream of income, right? And I've been a part of, seeing how First Bite Cheesecake Cupcakes has helped us with a lot of things. So now we're in 2021. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds for both of us, so yeah.
Period.
Yeah, absolutely. So the third question is, with me working on becoming a licensed realtor, do you think I'll be successful, and why?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a big and firm believer on whatever you put your mind on and towards, you can achieve it. So, and you've already showed that in so many things in your life. So I have no doubt that you will be successful. Yeah. Period.
I appreciate it. Men, get you a wife who supports you in everything that you do. Trust me, it helps you be strong and be better and fight for another day. Okay? This is interesting, and I'm actually excited to hear this.
Oh boy.
Would you ever consider becoming a realtor yourself, or being involved in real estate yourself? Why or why not?
I would. I'm, how can I say this? Believe it or not, I am a people person. I like talking to people, and Dondre can testify it. I will talk to any random person. I will talk to random people, have full conversations. So in that aspect, yes. With me, with the knowledge part and all the stuff I gotta remember, it just ain't it. You already saw my brain, like it just ain't it.
So would you say that like, but I feel like the knowledge part is not really the hard part. I feel like you are naturally a people person. Like, you are a person who cares, you are loving, you're great with people. You do hair, right? So you deal with clients.
Well, yeah, that too. I'm a hairstylist. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, so you deal with clients on a day-to-day basis, and just to hear the testimonies that you share when you come home, I think that you can translate it to, you know, certain things. Now, with that being said, real estate is not easy. Although I am working on becoming one, I'm surrounding myself around it a lot more, and seeing that this is not just a get rich quick scheme. This is not what it is. It's a get rich, but you have to work and looking through the statistics. Like, a lot of agents get their license, and some of them are still, you know, working a full-time job, because this industry of real estate is very, very difficult. But again, I honestly believe that if you really show people that you care, you're able to be successful and also be knowledgeable with what you're talking about, right? But yeah, I honestly think you do good.
I also gotta pass the test. Like I said, this brain ain't good.
These tests.
Send help.
These tests. All right. Well, our final question is, where do you see our family in 3 years? So 2024. It's nothing too far. Short term. Where do you see our family in 3 years?
I see our family with 2 more Kairos, and living in a nice house. I want one of those houses that has the fridge. I want one of those houses that has the fridge in the cabinet, so you think it's a cabinet until you open it and there's bananas. That's what I want. Marble top, everything white and gray. Glass shower. Jacuzzi tub.
That's it?
Everything.
Okay. Well, that's it. Again, I see us in a house, in our own home in the next 3 years for sure. Again, it's gonna take some work, but I'm looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it because it's a team effort. So yeah. Well, I want to thank you, Mel. I call her Mel, for being a part of my video. Please like.
Wait. Please like and subscribe and share, and stay tuned to the next video.
What she said.